Right, I think we should be live now, so we are good to go. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna right off the bat start with the layout of the build over here. And last minute decision, I decided to completely change the way it's gonna look like. And Sabrina, thank you so much for your daily boba. Bane, congratulations on the first. Hi Abby, hi Lucy, hi Dia. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. But for those who've been on Discord on Call with me, I decided to go with a few changes. Literally last minute changes, so this is gonna be a little different from this layout. Hi Jenna, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good morning, John. Good morning, Diana. How you doing today? Good to see you. Hello. And Courtney, thank you so much for your daily boba as well. Welcome in. How are you doing? And hi Bear. Yeah, howdy clockity. That's crazy. Yeah, howdy indeed. Yeah, howdy indeed. Okay, let me clean up this space and see where the first thing meets us. So this is where things get interesting. I'm actually gonna probably do two of these sections, and this is exactly how big this hall is gonna be, with possibilities of going a little further, but this is basically it. Hi Dylan. Hello Nicole. How you doing today? Welcome in. Gotcha, Diana. Sounds good. Thank you. We'll check that after stream. I do appreciate you. Oh, I had such a great day. Decided to spend my 7 went shopping. Ooh, what you getting? Sounds awesome. What you get? Wait, this block missing. Wait, that's block off the... never mind, that makes sense. Damn, that's been 5 over. It's been so long. Hi, Sock. Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, MJ, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here as well. Good to see you guys. But yeah, today we're going to be working on the colored blocks storage, basically. And what that entails is that there's going to be a big hallway with different blocks, such as the ones that we got here. I've listed them all. We got glass panes, wool, carpet, concrete with concrete powder, and terracotta and clay terracotta, as well as the 5 different corals. So that's what we got here for this section. Hello, cuties. Hi, Haiti. It's good to see you. Hey, nerd. Hi, Tatsy. It's good to see you. How are you doing? How's your night? Okay. So the basic layout, and I'm actually gonna take this down because I don't need further blocks from here. Like maybe later, but for now, for proof of concept of this place, we're gonna isolate the storage. And this is where the middle section comes in, and this is where we start doing the other side, like the border. I'm good, very full and tired. Good. I'm really glad you're full. What'd you get for food though? And Sock, thank you so much for the rose. Abby, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. The 3D effects on the blocks is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Right. It is one of my favorite things that I've seen in a while, so I do agree with you. Hi, Lally. Hi, Heidi. It wasn't too bad today. Like half the people not there. No, it's true. The fact that you don't have like half the staff is crazy to me. So that's a good for you for, you know, pulling through. Still working amidst not a lot of people being there. Good for you. And most likely what's gonna happen, I'm gonna do another one like this to that side. This is gonna be like the middle section for okay. And resource pack is vanilla mashup. Thanks. How are the blocks like that? The blocks are like this because of the resource pack that I use. And Tati, thank you so much for your daily boba. Appreciate that. Thanks. But it's okay. Let me put these away. And in the meantime, we're gonna grab the X here. I'm going to do a copy. Just gonna do copy. And we are gonna go right here. And we're gonna do rotate 90. We're gonna do paste. Oops. The other way around. So we're gonna do paste over here. Actually, I just realized that I have miscounted because this is a difference of 4. So it's actually not gonna be on this side. It's probably gonna start from like right here, which we can do. And now I'm gonna do rotate 180. I'm gonna do paste as well. So now we can work with this being the middle. And let me clear this space out too. How much longer will be live? Oh, you can definitely count for like 2 hours for sure. Hi, Emily. And there we go. Expanded my 10 blocks in each direction, and that should suffice. And let me clear out the backside. Gonna pull this back in. And do 2 blocks on each side. And here we go. And Chanel, thank you so much for your daily boba. Head to Eve. Talk to you later in stream. Of course. Talk to you later. Thank you so much, Datu. Have a good sleep and sweet dreams. I'll see you later. Okay, there we go. What is it called? Were you talking about the resource pack or the shader? But regardless, it's a vanilla mashup for the resource pack, and for the shader, it's complimentary unbound. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Sydney. So James Doter. Want to give me a hello. Hi, Candy. I do. I just saw you redeeming the daily boba. Sorry, I'm just reading 2 chats right now, so it's a little hard, but it's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, Ian. Okay, so we got these 2 sections. I'm gonna just take the corners. 2, 3. And do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, a little too much. Okay, so this technically gives us a bunch of space here to work with, and that is perfect. That Kingdom on the Lord servant moved it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Do not fear. I think this here. Hi, Beam. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Had a good day. Okay, let me count how many blocks this is, because I know for a fact this is going to be a different length, but I want to make sure that I know exactly the length of this. So this is 27 blocks, which is fine. And let me mark this section as whatever it is by 27, and this is going to be start to finish. How many blocks? 23. Okay, 23 by 27 is not bad. I can actually work with that easy. 23 by 27. Hello. Hi, Beam. And Zen, thank you so much for the follow. So I do appreciate you, daily boba. Give full stream when I cooked, I smoked ribs, cabbage, and potatoes and cornbread. Ooh. So what you're trying to say is they're gonna share, and we're gonna have that meal together, because that sounds fantastic. I'm so jealous right now. That sounds really good, actually. Okay, so for the flooring here, and that's what I'm using, but I know for a fact I can do something very similar in the middle part. The problem, actually, it doesn't match, so it's most likely gonna bother me, the fact that it doesn't match, but maybe that's for the better, so it's like different texturally. Actually don't mind the way it looks like, but the middle section we're gonna change, so it's a little different. Just which 27 dresses, so maybe in Bread Wars? I mean, go for it. I don't see why not. think what I can do is to fix this is by um framing this in the in pillars. Let me actually grab that and see if I can use the pillars here. I love how we're just like conceptualizing the flooring first instead of doing the actual storage part. Okay, so maybe not. Now it looks a little too flat, I feel. If I maybe do this. Yeah, because of that, it looks a little too flat. So we're just gonna mark them down like this. And then for the third section here, I'll do another layer. I don't know. Now I'm here. Hello. Hi, Lovey. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome in. You've seen the proposal. Wait, that sounds familiar. Actually, never mind. I don't think that sounds familiar. Confusing that with something. Okay, let's throw that out. And now I need to think of sections. Because we technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections. And only 1, 2, 3 like massive sections here. But so how can we fix that? Technically I can just do 2 floors and 2 stories again like I did before. Wait, his skin has no clothes? No, I do have clothes. It's what's it called? I'm a deer. I'm a deer. Why I make Minecraft, but I cried for a week, didn't get unmotivated to continue. I used to be very, very similar in that regard, and the way you can fix that is by trying to repeat certain builds after like other creators or just playing with friends. That really helps me, but the thing is like everyone has their own attention span, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, losing interest in Minecraft. Of course, Kenzie, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey Dylan, hi Ray. Good to see you. Okay, so I really don't want to do a second floor here. I want this to be like open and spacious. So how can I fix? So for those doubled ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 doubled. Which means I can do a section here, like a corner section for glass. Corner section for glass. This is gonna be like a big one for like maybe wool. And then we have 2 here, so that only solves, again, 3. I fear I may have to do a second floor here, actually. But realistically, I really want to put all of these 4 on this floor. But how do I do that? What are you making, Dylan? I'm currently working on the storage for colored blocks. Basically, I have glass, paints, wool, and carpets. I also have concrete and concrete powder. And also terracotta and glazed terracotta. And I'm trying to fix, I'm trying to put them in this section. But I'm kind of struggling to pick how I'm going to do that. I'm thinking right now. I think I'll lose interest when I have to collect materials for my builds. Interesting. Because for me, collecting materials is like one of the most entertaining things. But again, everyone has a very different interest in Minecraft. And there's nothing wrong with that. It looks very pretty, thank you. Forget the name. If you're gonna have all the colors separated, it's gonna be a lot. I think multiple floors may be needed. Not really. So the way I categorized all of these are already 16 colors. And certain ones have 16 colors and certain blocks have, what's it called? Glass has 18 because it has the default glass and also the tinted one. Hello, Lucy. What are we at right now? We are back in the storage. Then we have glass paints that only use 17. So I don't really need a second second floor, but I really need to somehow fit 4 categories into something that has 3 edges. Realistically speaking, I can put 1, 2, So this is one. Then we got two, three, maybe both sides. And then we got all of that. But the problem is that I really want this to be like an interesting shape. How do I fix that then? I don't know. That's the dilemma. That's the whole dilemma. Maybe it's time for us to do things that go down. So you know how we have these are multi-floor. Maybe I'll dig down and that way I can have like a subfloor. So basically on the side I'll have like stair that goes all the way down to the bottom that has the same exact layout as the top one, and this is going to be glass obviously, and the flooring is going to be recessed on the bottom. We can technically do that actually. So this is all going to be like, so I'm going to recess this floor all the way down. Hi Lucy, it's good to see you. Like this is going to be down by like, how many blocks is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks down, and the top part is going to be glass. The concept is forming. Yeah, we're kind of just cooking right now, and I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, but we'll figure it out. You know what? Let's just go for it. I'm literally gonna. This is gonna be interesting. Rose entered flow state. Careful. Free bullet. Okay. I have to dig down quite a bit. Okay, let me actually take this down, and we're gonna put this thing on top. So it's gonna be coral plus dead 23 by 27, which is not really accurate anymore, but we have to dig down now. We can't do. Hi. It's good to see you guys. Welcome in. Jesus Christ, you guys are something else for sure. And let me see from top view. This is not too bad. It looks like a little sword actually, with like a little handle on the bottom. It's cute. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now? I think I'm gonna actually fix the layout first, so it is matching each other. I accidentally just said daddy instead of Dylan. Oh, I mean, shit. What a Freudian slip. What a Freudian slip, crazy. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's copy this real quick. And Lolly, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate you. I do appreciate the heart me. Bane, thank you so much for the heart me as well. Do appreciate you. Thank you guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the entirety of like this area because I really want to make sure that it's not necessarily symmetrical, but I want it to be at least reminiscent of a normal shape instead of it being irrational. And I know for a fact that thing was irrational for a second there. Okay, I'm literally taking the whole thing down with me. Okay, there we go. No screens here. How long have I been playing Minecraft for? Like 15 years. I've been playing this game for more than half of my life because I started when I was like 9. Victor, thank you so much for the resubby. 4 months, let's go for 5. Thank you so much for the resubby. I appreciate you. Congratulations on 4 months. And hopefully more to come. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, Zen Kitty. Aw. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix this. And now I need to figure out like what's gonna be the spacing between these two. Because I want to make sure that it's exactly the same width as the middle section. So what I mean by that is, you know how I crossed those two? I'm gonna count how many blocks of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to do a 7 block gap between these two, so that way they can just crossing streams Mostly asleep at the moment, Leonard. That's totally fine. I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy your nap. Hi, Ollie. It's good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let me actually fill out the empty floor. That way I can easier conceptualize what I want to see. But we're kind of like starting from blank canvas. I know I'm going to most likely remove these anyway, but I really want a fresh, like clean slate. So it's easier for me to kind of brainstorm. And I think that's one of the things that I do a lot that I don't realize and never share as a tip. Like when you're in the conceptualizing stage, if you have a blank canvas, it's a lot easier to kind of plan, program, and just see what you want to build. And there's nothing wrong with placing blocks that you're going to destroy in like the next 5 minutes. I think that's one thing that I do a lot when I build. Okay, let me fill this up. Okay, so we're just going to fill this with sand. It's going to be a lot of sand when I'm done. Okay. And what else? These are my last blocks that I don't have enough of. Let me go fix that. Stream and I'm asleep for the night, I believe. Good, thank you. Glad you choosing to spend your time here. It's good to see you, thank you. Okay. Mo, I will fight you. I love how Mo's just going for you. Crazy. Jesus Christ. RIP floor. Nah, it's okay. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be for the better. Again, during conceptualizing phase, it's a lot easier for me to start with a clean slate, so I just go for it. Okay, so we got that part. Gonna cover this area too. And this is gonna be grass. I'm not even gonna cover like the entirety of the thing. I'm probably just gonna do the edges here, which again, let me actually use dirt so it's a little easier to see. Just wanted to say hi, make sure I got my streak. Good night, cuties. Of course, Candy. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much for doing your streak. Congratulations on a 7 stream watch streak. Thank you. Okay, so now we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the next block where we're gonna put the stuff. So it's gonna be rotate 90. I'm gonna do paste, which it should wait. We're gonna do rotate 180. I'm gonna do slash paste. So we got that part out of the way. Now we have this section that is the exact dimensions, basically. It's 7 and 7. And that just means that we should be able to come here in the middle. Which is going to be... Speaking of, let me mark the middle here. It's going to be... Not that. It's going to be this block right here. Oh my god. Seriously, no. I'm just rage baiting myself, guys. It's okay. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Gonna do rotate 90 and do paste. And we got this incorrectly. We're gonna do rotate 180. We're gonna do paste. Now these corners match. Gonna do another rotate 180 and paste. Now we got all of these that are actually in the center, and this should match the exact dimensions. Hi, Sam. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today? Yellow. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to do a little more than that. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. And this should expand. No, it doesn't expand more. It should be just this section. And just the same exact thing on this end. There we go. And clear out the two over here. Disconnect the blocks over there. And we got ourselves a correct area. Have you ever seen Herobrine? Yes. Multiple times, actually. Growing up, he was definitely one of the things that was on my mind all the time. But I feel like that's the case for the entirety of our generation. Okay, so I'm also gonna fix this area because it's not supposed to be like this. So it's gonna do rotate 90. I'm gonna do paste. There we go. So that matches. So I'm gonna do rotate 180. I'm gonna do paste. There we go. Beautiful. So we got all of these sections that are matching. And the middle we are gonna do. Also, I just realized that I'm supposed to do glass floor instead. Oh lord. We're not talking about it. We are not talking about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, what's the skin? That's not your normal skin. Oh yeah, that's not my normal skin. I usually have the deer. Sorry, like I usually have the black skin, but right now I have the deer. Okay, so I really want to copy the sections that I have there. So that means that I need to enlarge these by 2. So it's going to be 3 more blocks to the side. Means 1, 2, 3. Here's where we need to stop building, basically. Okay. Gonna expand like all of these sections by 1. There we go. That way we can actually fit the layout that we have in mind. Hello. Hello, Cosmo. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, so that gives us 2 on that side, and we are Gucci. Okay, so now I just need to recess this by 6 down, including the top one, and if we don't include the top one, it's going to be just 5. And this is water, so let's fix that so it's not water anymore. Don't really need water flowing in here. Okay, so here's layer 1. Gotta do 5 more like these all around, and then we're gonna recess the floor down by 5 blocks. I'm gonna stream the show on your face. That was quite a while ago, but you should do it. I mean, I actually do stream with my face cam on Twitch, so if you're ever wondering, I'm with my face on Twitch like every single stream. And thank you, babe. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Beautiful. Infomercial break. Yeah, exactly. Rich bit soul, you're rich bit of yourself. No, not only that's what I do all the time. And Sierra, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yellow. Almost Stacks, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to have you. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of blocks. Speaking of, I forgot that there's a clay block that exists. I really need to fill that somewhere in my storage too. Like I literally need to fit that somewhere here. Because these are supposed to be like ground blocks. I think clay block is gonna go right here, and I'm actually gonna start my collection right now. There we go. So clay goes right here. Beautiful. Lexi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome. Alright, so this is 1, 2, this is 1, 2, 3. I think I have miscalculated something. Yeah, I forgot to expand this by 1. So now that I did, it should match. So this is 3, this is 3. Got 3 over here, 3 over there. And that is perfect. This actually goes a little deeper than I really need by 2 blocks, so this potentially needs to go further by 2 blocks as well, but we'll get that fixed later. And maybe a red nose. I think a red nose would be nice, actually. I'll definitely put the request down with Lucy and I'll let you know how that goes. It's honestly soothing watching people play Minecraft. I wish people did it more. I agree. Minecraft is my favorite game and I really, really love playing it and watching people play it. So I agree with you. Okay, so we're gonna do... This is 2. We're gonna do 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we just fix. Like we literally just go on the edge here and match the entirety of the area. This is gonna be a long day today. It's gonna be a long day. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There goes that. And let me actually figure out how to edge this. Because I really want to make sure that this is just properly edged. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Gonna do like this. Hi, kiddos. Hello, Luna. How are you doing today? Good to see you. How do I... Oh, like... basically, I'm trying to see if I can do the edges here. Just the edges. So I don't go over them when I'm, you know, taking down the blocks from the under. Okay, that works out. I'm gonna do the same thing on this end. I think we're gonna expand like by 1 to the sides, so they're not just ending on this part. Okay, let's do another edge. Such crazy. You're forgetting your mod is named Lucy and always think Chris Blitzer mean me and I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, my bad. I really need to start calling Lucy Penguinchi so it's like unique because she gets confused too when I'm like referring to someone who has a very similar sounding name like Lucy, Lucia. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna call her Penguinchi from now on. Keep the streak up? Nope. Never. Bae, you're literally actively hurting your own health by doing that, but hey, I'm not gonna tell you to ruin your streak. If you want to do your streak, you do your streak. Keeping my streak up is crazy. The reverse streak? Yes, good. The reverse streak is great. Okay. That's supposed to be not water, so let me go fix that. How deep does this go? Jesus Christ. Hello? Are you serious? It just goes and goes and goes. Thank God. Jesus Christ. That went so much, like, so far. I was not expecting it to go that deep. That's what she said. Sorry. Okay, so we got this area out of the way. Beautiful. And now we go to the side here. Just the middle section. And how far does that go? Hold on. I need to clear out the other side. Literally right here. Okay, so that's fine. Gonna connect on that part. Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure we have edged the entirety of the area. Roar. Gabby, how's the food? Girl, I'm so jealous right now, like genuinely so jealous. Everything you've shown just looks so good. Because then they hear a lot, I'm just about to tune out and go to bed. Sorry. How you doing? Ellie, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? Good to see you. There we go. Gonna fix that area too. My mentals is crazy. I'm back. My audio cut on my phone with bug and oh yeah, it does that sometimes on Twitch mobile for some reason. I don't know why. But Luna, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so this technically is fine. I'm just gonna connect these two so I don't have to go all over. And hopefully that connects soon. I think this is supposed to be, yeah, there we go, last block. I was about to say, that goes unnaturally deep. That's what she said. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Oh my god, how many blocks am I gonna waste on this? Honestly, I'm not complaining because I do need to get rid of sand. So might as well. Okay. Jesus Christ, so. I mean, accurate. Okay. Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure this is all connected. Now I can literally just start taking all of this down without any second thought. Beautiful. Just need to make sure not to edge in, like, into the walls too far. He's in my walls. Okay, so let me actually, while we're ahead, grab the blocks that I've already collected and put them in storage so I don't have to, you know, carry all of them around. Доброе утро. Good morning. Yes, it is in fact on time. It's a normal schedule, so we are so back. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a stack. And we got another one right here. We're gonna put this away in the clay storage. Same with sand. I don't really need that much sand, so we're just gonna put it away. I forgot that there's like a whole section here that I can fill. There we go. Sock, that's crazy. Lucia, thank you so much for your daily boba on Twitch. I do appreciate you. Welcome. Okay, so that's all fine. Let me just... Yeah, we're just gonna clear out this section. And this actually goes a little lower, so... I really need to start building on this level, because this is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's exactly what it is, because it's supposed to be like a 5 ceiling situation, like we have on every other floor and concept. So I'm gonna stick to that. Good night. Wish I could stay longer, but I like that is all fine. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and good night and sleep well. Thank you, Lucy, for the pinned message. 10 out of 10. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill out the gaps that are right here that I don't really need right now. They go far as well. I did not realize how hollow this part is, actually. And Lucia, thank you so much for your daily boba. And Daniel, I do appreciate your daily boba as well. Still needs to do the gambling command on, what's it called? On Twitch. Like free points. And I haven't done that yet. I'm pretty sure like Mix It Up has like a built-in game, but it's not exactly the same. This is just me, and does your voice sound a little deep? No idea. I sound normal to myself. Using through XLR USB. SM7B doesn't have USB. So yes, I'm using through XLR. SM7B is an analog microphone that doesn't have anything digital inside. Has stream been good? And Nina, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Welcome into Twitch. Thank you. If you're enjoying the stream. For the mods you're using anyway, yes, 0. I have the list of my mods on my Discord. Thanks, you're welcome. Very relaxing. Thanks. I think it's a different mic setting used for midnight TikTok streams. No, it should be the same exact thing for both. I don't bother changing the settings for any of them. Yuki's hydrated. I have hydrated actually. Thank you. Thanks. Hi everyone. Hello Katus. Katsu. How are you? It's good to see you. Had a good day. Hope work wasn't too crazy. And I know it can be, so really glad to see you. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill out these spots. Yeah, let's collect all the resources that we're missing that have been pushed out. And I think we are good to go here. Beautiful. There's more water, Jesus. Hey Lee, what are you building today? Laura, I'm currently expanding my storage for color blocks. I have quite a few already that I've put in my storage, but I'm expanding those to terracotta, glass, concrete powder, and corals. So I'm trying to make sure that I have all the blocks in Minecraft in my storage, basically. I want to account for every single block in the game. And even if Minecraft introduces a new update, with how the storage is being designed currently, I will always have things that I can put inside and kind of just, retroactively add to the storage without having to tear the whole thing down and the design being obsolete. Yo. Hi, Mike. Come over and get a plate. Yes. Please and thanks. I would love to. Sounds really, really good, actually. Fuck. Okay, so this means that we're gonna be expanding by 2 blocks. Good to know. Emily, if you still want to go lurk, use interest stream. Of course, Luna. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad I'm getting my haircuts tomorrow morning, because your boy be looking a little rough with the hair. So hopefully I'm gonna get fixed tomorrow and gonna look real good. I'm excited. Because I'm streaming with Cam tomorrow, so you guys gonna be able to see the proper haircut. Really, really excited. Hello, Scruffy. Yeah, the hair is getting a little too long. It's really hard to manage, so I'm kind of just like putting it away instead of doing it. And I'm probably gonna do something a little shorter this time around. And also, Jenna gave me a little idea on like what to do with my hair from the drawing that she posted on Discord. So I'm really excited to see if I can do that. Should be sleeping, but I have to go tomorrow. I just wanted to say hi. Of course, Lon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for saying hi, and I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. You got this, and good night. Okay, so we're just gonna fill out these. And again, this is all gonna recess down, and the top part is gonna be glass. Then I'm gonna fill this area with the necessary blocks. But it still gives us 3 instead of 4. So the fourth one, I'm gonna figure out something. Did you watch any Minecraft YouTubers as a kid? I did. I watched quite a few, like Stampy. I watched and Venom. I watched. What did I watch? Bunch of them. Popular MMOs. I never watched popular MMOs. He wasn't really my favorite. I saw a few videos, that's for sure. Hi Matic, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hello. Hi friends, again. Hi Pizza, again. Welcome back. Let me think. What else did I watch? I don't remember. There's quite a few. What about Dan TDM? I think I watched Dan like really early on. I watched PewDiePie, obviously. I watched Squid. I don't think I watched Squid. And I watched The Legend himself, obviously. Like closer towards like his beginning streams, like the first streams that he ever streamed. But yeah. Vanos. I don't think I watched Vanos all that much. I saw quite a few videos. But yeah, so it's definitely gonna be Technoblade, PewDiePie, Stampy, and Venom. Jesus Christ. A little bit of DanTDM, a little bit of Vanos. Just like I wouldn't go out of my way to watch them. It's like if they were on my recommended, I would absolutely do that. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm committed. Wait, what are you trying to stay awake for? Or why can't you go to EPS? I had a dream tonight, bro, and you were there. Eee. Hell yeah. Last when PewDiePie played Minecraft. Yeah, that was That was the time. Like, I honestly enjoyed his Minecraft playthroughs. Even though he's like extremely overstimulating at times, I enjoyed the gameplays quite a few times. Minecraft parody music was so good. Yeah, when Captain Sparkles was doing all the parodies, that was definitely the highlight too. Man, I miss those times. The simpler times. That's the thing, it's all like extremely nostalgic. Ballistic Squid was my favorite before Techno. Yeah. Good choices, like, overall. With both Techno and, Ballistic Squid. Okay, why is this empty? I didn't realize that my cobblestone storage is like that empty. Wait, I know exactly why. I'm not supposed to have cobblestone here. Cobblestone is in the cobblestone storage now. Right. I'm silly. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this away here for now. Just for now. And does it say cobblestone? It does not say cobblestone, so we're gonna fix that. And now it says cobblestone. Beautiful. Hey, how do I do this? It depends on what you're asking. How do you do what exactly? Shaders, mods, Minecraft, builds. I don't know. Like, you need to be a little more specific with your question. So let me know if you come up with the question. I should be able to answer. Okay, so we got mossy cobblestone. Let me put that away too. Mossy cobblestone. Got clay terracotta and all that jazz. Like going live and stuff. Oh, I have no idea. Trust me, I wish I were able to explain it to you, but I have no idea. Like, I've never went live in my life. What are you doing? Hello, almost done. I'm working on the storage. I'm building some new spaces here. You can cobble on my stone till you would. Just very niche today. Sock is on a streak right now, so no one let Sock ruin her streak. She's on the reverse, and an end streak, so that makes sense. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But yeah, those were my YouTubers that I watched back in the day. Now it's mostly culinary shows. It's what else? White noise videos, and I don't think I watch specifically like one single creator. It's just like whatever's on my recommended. I thought Shakespeare was dead. That is incorrect. Shakespeare is, resurfacing in Sock. Bay, look away. Unfortunately, I think Bay cannot look away. I think Bay is very clocked in right now. Ooh, they're flirting. Trying to stay awake and stream. Girl. Peter, do me a favor. You don't need to stay up for the whole stream. You know that I do value your sleep more than I value you just watching the stream. You're not missing anything. We're just doing like routine stuff or like building storage, hanging out, but it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You have FOMO. Oh, I'm sorry. That is so real though. Like, whenever my friends are like streaming and I'm like, guys, I can't be there, but I need to like go to sleep. I'm like, this is like incredible FOMO. You know what? I get it. I 100% get it. But don't like overexert yourself. Like, whenever you do feel like you're like, in need of sleep quite a bit, please make sure you sleep, okay? That'd be nice. Okay, so got that out of the way. Your voice is so calm. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. I'm from New York. Yes, I am. Let's take this down. There we go. Bolano, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I jammed my thumb today. No, what you jamming on? It's like me stubbing my toe, like my pinky toe, 2 days ago. Not the best feeling, I tell you. And Penguin too. Guess what? I stubbed my toe on the laundry door. Like, laundry room door. Yeah. Did it like 3 times this month, it sucks. It's the worst. It's just like, bruh. Like, why am I clumsy like this? So Freddy, what mods? Siri, there's quite a few mods, but specifically, which one interests you? Because I can absolutely tell you which mod is responsible for what. Just let me know what interests you. Just got a new GPU. What Minecraft shaders should I get? What GPU do you have? And absolutely the answer is going to be complimentary Unbound. 100%. No doubt, no question. And thank you, babe. Is that shaders? Yes, that is shaders. Someone hold my hands to make it feel better or something. Kiss it better. Exactly, sir. I'm sorry, Peter. Thanks for checking more Discord too. Oh, of course. Don't like Photon? I don't mind Photon. I actually was using Photon for a while. But Compound Bound is for me is like so detailed. It's completely polished. So I do like Photon a little more. Sorry, I do like Compound Bound a little more than Photon. That's definitely like my go-to shader any day, anytime. But yeah, we did use Photon for a while, like on this stream. Hi, do. Hello, Kai. What are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by like early today on stream. Like even though it wasn't really planned, I do appreciate you. Thanks so much for saying hi. It's always good to see you in the morning. And at night too. Okay, so we got this out of the way. I didn't realize that I didn't actually clear out the whole thing. So now I need to expand it by 1 block. How often do you stream Minecraft? I stream Minecraft every other day. The only day that I don't stream Minecraft, sorry, the only day that I don't stream in general is Sunday. Every other day I'm live, just depending on the platform. It's afternoon now, but I think I can take a nap while I'm watching you. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Okay, so I need to expand this by 1. God damn it, okay. Okay, so let me go up from here. Oh, wait, so this actually goes even further, deeper. I didn't realize that, because, yeah, technically this is 4 and this was 3, so I need to expand this quite a bit. Well, let's go ahead and do that. I was wondering why I was looking so weird. I was like, this does not look proportional at all, but this makes sense now. Because it was not proportional, not even a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and the last one is going to be exactly where we stop. Beautiful. Okay, this is so much better now. Because it actually makes sense. And especially top down. Oh yeah, this is much better. Always enjoy watching you craft. Thanks. But yeah, also like the hanging out with peeps in chat. That's what I've noticed a lot is like, even if I'm not doing anything too crazy, people in the chat are just like enjoying each other's company. And that to me as a streamer is like one of the best feelings. Like, you guys are just hanging out with each other and that's like part of the appeal, like part of hanging out with each other. It's really, really nice to understand as a creator. That's my community like likes to hang out with each other. It's really, really nice. It's very refreshing too. I just realized that I expanded a little too far. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cut this over here. And there we go. Did you change your Minecraft skin? I did. I'm a deer now. Back for the season of Christmas, I'm a deer. See? How do you have extra hearts? Just built like that. I'd be eating a lot of fruits and veggies, and I got a little extra hearts. Got a few. Okay, so we're gonna actually expand by 1, not 2. Shaders are cold, complementary, unbound. There we go. You be professor? You be prof. Oh my god. 5 minutes, I'm gonna go to bed. Good. I'm really glad that you're actually taking care of yourself. Good. Good. Someone be even. It's so cute. Thanks. Yeah, credits to Lucy for creating the skin for me. Thank you, Lucy. And Lucy, I don't know if she... No, she's not on server, but she has the matching skin. So does Bay, actually. Like, the mod team has matching skins, and it's really, really cute. I try. Good. I'm glad you tried. Yeah, you're doing really well. Well, maybe. Most of the time. I'm not gonna berate you on stream. Hello. Hi, Luminosity. How are you doing? Welcome and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. All of the time. So, you're hydrating properly. Is that a yes? Show the pic in the storage room. True. I'll show you the pic in the storage room, actually. Hydration is key. Yes. Are you actually? But yeah, as you can see, we all have matching skins here. And then there's the community photo here too. Watermelon. I love watermelon. Got my water bottle next to me, I swear. Good. Okay. Good. I'm glad you're actually taking it seriously this time. Okay. There we go. Whoops. We're gonna actually take 2 blocks down, so I just speed up the process. My inventory is almost full, so we're gonna go back to the storage. In just a second to fill out the empty spots, so I don't have to carry this with me everywhere. Okay. Beautiful. And let's go gambling. This time. I have a Ralph Lauren Christmas, but I fear I do not have the money. Personally, I think Ralph is great quality. In most cases, it's extremely overrated. But if you go to Macy's or the Ralph Lauren outlet, they actually do have some really, really good discounts. So definitely see if you can do that. I'm not going to stop you from, you know, doing Ralph Lauren. But I do quite enjoy them. When they're discounted. When they're discounted, they're so much better. It is much more affordable. Trust me. This time. Bye, Kay. Good night. Okay, so just gonna fill out the clay block. And we're gonna do the same for cobblestone. Got a bunch of cobblestone. Raw iron and coal. I don't even know what to do with these two. I'm just gonna put them away in the storage for now. Same with terracotta bulbs. Okay. They're on the son of Achilles. No, I don't think I did. At least I don't remember. Maybe I did, but do not recall ever reading. It's so big. You guys assume I can read? Crazy. I'm kidding. And let's see. Can you show the picture we took? Yes. You should. Honestly, I always have an excuse of, oh, wait, like, maybe I don't have time to read. I really do have time to read. It's just like, I choose to either play games or make content with my free time. So, maybe one day, like, when I actually just kind of chilling and not, like, constantly grinding, I will absolutely do that. But, yeah. Math nerd tries to read. I mean, I used to read a lot actually. Fun fact, I used to be super, super into reading and just books in general, specifically sci-fi books. But again, I just choose to do different things with my time, like whenever I have it. And reading is definitely not on the top of the list, unfortunately, with how my life has been structured lately. People who are good at math are hot. I don't make the rules. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Shakespeare, low-key, my should. Hell yeah. And there's nothing wrong with liking either math or, you know, humanity stuff. Pythagoras does. Pythagoras. It's the first person playing model mod. It's called first person. I'm pretty sure it's first person model. It's literally first person model. I think it's about wanting to say bye and say hi, of course. So sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good night. Man, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Don't read unless I got the audiobook with me. I used to do audiobooks all the time growing up. Like a bunch of the books that I know now is I actually read through audiobooks and I really do enjoy audiobooks quite a bit. They're just like really a nice medium, especially when I was going like driving either to school or when I was working, when I was driving to work, I would just listen to audiobooks and they were like really nice because you don't have to like be constantly focused on it. You can just, you know, drive and listen to an audiobook, and that's like definitely the appeal for me. That was the appeal for me. I'm here like 5 minutes, but I have school. Luminosity, of course. Good night and sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you in a bit. Sleep well. Later. Alright, so now that we are done with this, let's do the hard part, which is going to be moving. And I'm going to do that by literally just moving these like down. And this should work. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing with the other one. And we're going to do move. And confirm. There we go. Now we just do glass like we did on the other floor. And we're going to be just fine. There we go. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to repeat exactly what we did here. Like with this. We have like the little edge here, which is made out of quartz with specks. And the middle is going to be made out of black stained glass. Understand a concept, I feel so incredible. Eee. Like math concepts, yes. I love when I can understand like exactly what's being asked of me, and then I'm like, okay, I can easily solve this. Name the item frame first. Name the item frame. Oh, no. So the way you can see the name is you grab the block, you name the block, and you put it in the item frame. That's how you can see the name of the block. You rename the block and it's going to show the thing. That's how you do it. Interesting. It's quite fascinating. Okay, let's go grab a bunch of glass. I'm gonna do like just a few layers so we can have the outline and we'll figure out what to do with that later. The glass is fixed, yay. The glass is fixed. It's been fixed for a little bit. Grab that. I think 30 is gonna be the good to go away. And I'm also gonna grab scaffolding, which I do have right here. Alrighty, so let's start placing it. Do you post on YouTube? I sure do. Do have quite a few posts on YouTube. There's a few long videos, there's a few shorter videos. I also do post my VODs if you're ever interested in those. But I sure do. Thank you for asking. There we go. So thank you, babe. When I would do math homework and I didn't understand, I would go to sleep and solve the problem in my... Oh my god! Pizza, I used to do the same exact thing. Like, I would just get tired, not know how to solve the problem, and then in my mind, like, because I was so focused on it, it was just like the solution would come to my dreams. Then I would like wake up, write that down, and that would be it. It was such a satisfying thing, and keep telling that to like a lot of my friends, and they're like, "Nah, there's no way." I'm like, "No, that's literally a thing that I did." I used to cry. That's crazy. Dylan, what is your boba order again? Ooh, I don't have a specific boba order. Because I honestly do any kind of boba as long as it doesn't have like whole milk in it. But I also do really... I try to stay away from taro because I think taro tea is very, very hard to nail. And my mom makes really, really good taro tea. So to me, taro boba is like inferior version of taro. So I never get that boba. But my normal choice is like matcha, all that jazz. Thai tea boba is my favorite. I don't mind Thai tea. I think it's pretty good. Like in general, like Thai tea, like in anything, is really nice. I enjoy quite a bit. Okay, so let's make it a little wider. So I have things to step on. Who wants to volunteer? I'm kidding. Strawberry matcha with boba, my favorite. I know. Sounds fantastic. Strawberry matcha in general is like really nice. Me, atta girl. There you go. What's the shader name? The shader is called Complimenting Unbound. Hydration Station. Your hydration station. And the spaghetti. Thank you so much for the hydration. Everyone, if you can, make sure you hydrate. Get my water here. You should get yours. And cheers. Lucy, yes, we all know your boba order. It's taro, no brown sugar, and no balls. For sure. That's the order. It doesn't look like this. Is it patched? No, it's not patched. I have custom settings on my complimentary unbound. Like literally, I tinkered with all the settings in the mod. Sorry, in the shader. It's not default, basically. I get it. Yeah, if you go into the shader settings, there's a bunch of things that you can tweak. And I did like a bunch of them. I look, you love bursting boba. So you like a feeling of something exploding in your mouth. Gotcha. Honestly, fair. Feel like you wouldn't be the first one. I'm out of water. Say and get some water for you. My purple is brown sugar with balls. No balls, no sugar. Just taro. That's Lucy's order. Well, yes, Ayo. I was supposed to fall asleep while listening to you. Sorry for my English. I mean, you are not supposed to. If you want to, that's an option, but that's not what you have to do. I'm not like forcing you to do that. It's a cute way to ask that, but you're fine. Don't worry. English is fine. I can understand you. You can understand me. Is that terracotta? That is in fact terracotta, yes. Being chunk of raw taro. No, for real. The terribles. I want to be with the freakies. Poor thing. First of all, she's on a streak. Second, she's like doing mod work so she can be freaky. Poor baby. Poor bae. Okay, there we go. Have a mod resource pack but that has the light like constantly around you. No, it's what's it called? I am holding a lantern, so I don't know if I can show you this here. So see how it's dark? Then I'm gonna grab a lantern and it starts to light up. Like as soon as you grab the lantern, it's a dynamic light. It comes with basically like every shader. Oh, favoricito. Favorite pizza topping. Okay, this is gonna be really controversial, and I'm so sorry for this, but I really, really like olives on my pizza. It just adds such good acidity to pizza, and I just enjoy like black olives, like sliced black olives. I know this is really, really controversial, and you guys are probably gonna, destroy me for that. But yeah, love olives on my pizza. Yeah, no Spanish. Shush. Wait. I know how to get her to ruin her streak. There you go. See? Pizza, we got this. We can ruin her streak. Together. Me and Pizza tag teaming on Bay. These streams are perfect for I'm doing homework. Hey, thank you, Spaghetti. I'm glad you think so. I do appreciate that. Did not see the Lancer. That makes sense. Thanks. You're welcome, of course. I'm always glad to explain, like, especially... I feel like when I'm stopping by someone's stream, a lot of people just gatekeep information. I'm just like, I really don't want to be that kind of person. So, yeah, I have no issues with, like, telling you exactly what I use and how it works. Thank you for asking. Hi there. Hello. How are you? Okay, there we go. Now, do we do the fourth one? Perfect. Exactly, Lucy. See, Penguinchi knows. Penguinchi gets it. And Bay, you just limiting yourself for no reason. Like, you did that to yourself, and I don't really understand why you do that. November is a perfect opportunity to, do that even more. Valid, honestly. Hello. Again, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Am I on? Welcome in too. Thanks, guys, for being here. Failed in the first hour. Agreed. Same. Same. My 18 days will not get ruined. Lucy, can you just, tie her down and just do it yourself? Like, do it for her. There we go. Gotcha, bet. Everything's amazing. Do you happen to do streams on other platforms? I do happen. So if you go to my link in bio, I'm actually currently live on the Purple. So, thank you so much for asking. Where the freakies are, I want to see you and see them freaking. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. So the way I do this is I just have quartz on the edges. The problem, I technically can just match that the same exact way I match all the other blocks. So the corners, I match that. You know what? Let me see if I can do the same exact thing. So the edge, I'm actually going to use quartz block to chiseled quartz pillar, smooth quartz block. Okay, let's go grab more smooth. There you go, Lucy. You get it. You get it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. We got pillars. We got all that. So let me just grab the copper bulbs. There we go. Can go to sleep in here? Of course, go for it. Just do me a favor. Make sure that you have charged your phone and are charging it. Yes, thank you, Lucy. Голос звучит так, будто это котик мурчит. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alphaba, is that you? Hello. I fear I was supposed to sleep 13 minutes ago. Oh well, 10:30 now. Pizza. Go to bed, Carl. I think it's time for you to go EBs and properly rest, okay? Good. Already followed 100% in charging. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And yeah. In 16 minutes. Okay. I'll let that slide this time. Just this once. Okay, so I'm gonna do the edge. As always, I think this might actually be made out of lanterns, but we are not too sure. Like, I'll see what exactly I'm gonna do with the edges there. 2 paintings in my head still hurts. I think someone is plotting my downfall. Oni, if you realize who's plotting on your downfall, please let me know. I will make sure to fight them, okay? I'll fight them for you. Okay, so this is gonna be a massive giant plus. Crazy. Belle, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Okay, this is the first time I've heard about that app though. The purple app? I mean, I do stream on Twitch. Don't really stream on YouTube anymore, but I do have content on YouTube, so if that's something that interests you, you can definitely check that. This voice. Спасибо, Asakusa. Hi, Ski. And thank you, Bay. Thanks. Okay, so let me taper that all on that side. This is fine. I just need to make sure that I'm matching the backside to... How does this look like? Not too shabby. I think I'm just missing something. I can't really tell what I'm missing. So we're supposed to have... Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just taper this. So we have the edges as we were intending. And this is going to be either glass or staircases, depending on like where this is located. There we go. Because this is exactly 2, and I don't ever use 2 anywhere, but I guess it's time for us to introduce a 2 wide stair. We synced up. Mine's this week. Oh, I just realized what you're talking about and being synced up. My bad, guys. Sorry, my bad, girls. My bad. Okay, let's go get these mid-quarters. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how you feel about this. How do you feel about this? You tell me, come back to me. And we can talk about this. Private conversation done. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I do apologize for, you know, getting into a private conversation on my stream. You guys are cute. Okay, do I actually? Yes, I do connect the corner. This way it's consistent. Your voice is really calming. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Can I join? No. But thank you so much for asking. There we go. It's my boy. Hi, Kenny. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day. What you up to? That no, it's not being the best way. Okay, bye, bye. Hi, Lucy. Hello. Wait, these corners are weird, so I'm just gonna fill them out. Like, I don't really want it to be like one floating block, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so how do I tackle this? Because I really want this to be like a stair. Might end up doing like a platform of 2. And then there's gonna be like a ladder down. Which means I technically need to take this down, and we're gonna do like a hard edge here like this. That way we can, you know, have a squared off edge. Even though I really want it to be like a weird shape, but that'll ensure that it's like a little weird. A little wonky. So we got the 2 platform. Might do the same thing here, and I might do the same on the other side. I don't know if I want to, because there's like no real need for that. But it's okay. Let me go craft some stairs. What'd you eat? That's a good question. I haven't eaten in a little bit. But I am planning on getting food in the morning after my hair. So yeah, I haven't really done that in a little bit. Because I woke up really late, so it was like Not really appropriate to eat at that hour. Hair appointment tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. What non-Aries suspect do you use? Could you just show me so I can screenshot? Yes. You can literally just type in chat, exclamation point shaders, and it's gonna give you the, message that you can screenshot and copy. Yeah, just go for that. It's gonna be a lot easier for you. Я нахожусь тут только для того, чтобы обалдеть. Sucks. That's really cute, and I'm really glad you're here. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Just get a snag, at least something with electrolytes. Oh, absolutely. Don't worry. I usually do take that very seriously. I will absolutely do that. Don't you worry. What did I do, babe? I do wonder what you do. Okay, so I got 18. Gonna do... Oops. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep the 2 stairs here because it doesn't really make any sense to have 2 stairs on each side. But we'll see if we're actually gonna keep that. Not exactly what I was planning. Because technically, I can do slabs and they're gonna go like even further, which means that I might need to take like this down, like the entirety of this. I don't know. The problem with that is that like both of these sections are kind of symmetrical because they do have like this little edge, and I don't want to change that, but that also kind of goes kind of clashing with this. But if I do like an L-shaped stair, it's gonna take a lot of space. I'm gonna learn Russian, which is gonna be fun and be able to speak. Say Katyusha. That is a good goal. You have a really, really specific goal, so hell yeah. Let's see. If it's L-shaped, does that take up some of the storage space? It doesn't really take some of the storage space. What it does, though, it kind of just like goes into the wall, and I don't want it to be like directly into the wall. I'll show you, and I'm like, let me actually conceptualize. I'll show you like how this is gonna look. It's gonna be a little too close to the wall. Like you're basically gonna be like landing inside of a wall. Oh wait, why am I using this? I can just use stonecutter. I'm gonna do a whole stack of slabs. Why not? Might as well. Don't know what it is, but I love that too. It is quite fascinating, actually, so I don't blame you. Getting ready to go to bed. Good. You've got 7 more minutes. And if you do miss that and you'd be like, okay, well, now it's, you know, I don't know, 11 p.m.? Or, no, that's not how it works, Peter. That is not how it works. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Gonna do this. And this is gonna be our... the platform of 2x2. Oh, wait. I can actually go lower here, like this. And, how far does this go? So, this is what I mean. It goes into a wall a little too close to the actual storage part, basically. That's what I mean. And the thing is, like, it doesn't really clash all that much. But I just want it to be a little more spacious. I don't want it to be... It does look kind of cute. Like, the concept of an L shape with, you know, everything being L shape already is really, really cute. Go be spooky. Exactly. See? Wait, are you keeping time? I am keeping time. You got 5 more minutes. Again, as much as I love seeing you here on stream, I do want you to take care of yourself and properly sleep. Okay. Crazy. Officially found my favorite life. Thanks. Glad you think so. Glad that you think this is your favorite life. That makes me happy. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I really don't want it to be like symmetrical, so I'm gonna take this down. I'm literally taking this down. Okay, so that's fine. I'll keep the L shape and we'll see like what can we do with the L shape being there. Because I still technically did not design the actual layout of the storage. So we definitely need to get there. I got 5 minutes. Yes, you do. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. Okay. So this is not too bad. Looks very organic. We're probably going to do glass here. We'll do like a pillar. We'll see. Actually, I know why this might be a problem. So let me actually grab a few signs and we're going to see where we're going to put what. So I got myself 4 signs. I need more. Do I have more though? Let me check. It's actually going to be on the 2nd floor. If you think this is your favorite live, you should definitely check out his other socials. Oh, thanks, Sony. It's very cute. I appreciate that. Thanks, Sony. Thanks. And yes, thanks so much for the socials. It's got a huge upgrade, just noticed. Yeah, my PC did get a huge upgrade. I've improved basically everything. Everything. There's like 64 gigs of RAM. There's the GPU is 9070 XT. The CPU is 7950 X3D. It's definitely a rig. 64 gigs of RAM is nuts. I don't really know how much RAM Minecraft is consuming right now, but it's definitely a little bit. Yeah, so right now it's consuming 7 to like, so anywhere from 5 to 7 gigabytes of RAM. So it's a little out there. It's a little out there. How are you? Hi, Taneko. I'm doing good. How about you? How are you? Why no work? Not sure why no work, actually. Okay, so this is where we put the area that we need. And how are we going to organize this? How are we going to do the space? So technically, this is how many blocks? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Interesting. Why is there 5? I don't think it's supposed to be 5. Oh, I know exactly why it's 5 because I'm silly. Because I am silly. So this is literally how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the thing is, like, all of these are around 32 to how many? What's the maximum? It's 35, I'm pretty sure. Let me go check the signs. So the biggest one is 35. So that means that I need 7 by 5. Crazy amount of space. I was like, hi, Rav. The goat. Life's going good. Generally have a lot of fun. How are you doing? Good to see you. And the thing is, like, it's not gonna actually clash with this area, which is good. The problem actually stems... Let me think. So, if we do 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, That means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yeah, we don't have space for that, unfortunately. Fuck. It doesn't really have to be like that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do all the way to the glass, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are not going to clash. Okay, this is actually working out so far. This is working out. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. And because of the L shape here, we can actually put glass on top right here without it clashing. And it's going to be perfect storage. Oh my god. This works out. The problem is gonna be on the bottom floor, but I think this is exactly where we do the smaller section. Okay. This is working out. This is working out. We kind of just, you know, low-key janky. It's gonna be a little jank, but we'll figure it out. This is the first iteration of the storage, and if I do find something that looks a little better and operates a little better, I'll obviously redo it, but the concept so far is pretty sound. Hi, Panda. Hasn't noticed it's okay. Pizza? You're 2 minutes past your bedtime. 2 minutes past your bedtime. Hasn't gone deep. Mm-hmm. You all just lost the game. That's crazy. Voldemort, thank you so much for the follow. Natalia, Sparky. Hey there. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you guys. Yo, you need water. Me, water? I'm actually the most hydrated person out here. Most likely. I'd be hydrating all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna do the opposite end. So we're just gonna start from this edge. Not only gonna do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm gonna go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just check that it's exactly the same way. 1, 2, 3. That is not correct. Maybe it is. Hold on. So from this one, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's perfect actually. Okay, I'll talk myself into bed. Good. I mean, I can do it for you. I'm kidding. Let's take that down. You need sleep. What is sleep? You guys are speaking of the mythical creature that does not exist. That thing is not real. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, sleep is not real. Not real. Okay, so this is going to be the platform, 2 by 2. And we're going to go down from over here. Beautiful. Same here. And we got this. So now we got 2 diagonal edges that I think are looking quite sick. The rest we're going to fill with glass. And this means that it's going to be one off the edge. Like that. Beautiful. Hope you all have a lovely night. Of course, Peter. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. Buenas noches. So now it's a river in Egypt, you need sleep. I don't know what that is actually. The Nile is a river in Egypt, exactly, and that's basically it. There we go. You just sleep well. Exactly. We do love you, Pizza. Thank you so much for being here. What the fuck? Oh god. You guys are something else. Okay, so we got this out of the way. I feel like this is not really matching the other end. Let me check, because I feel like that's a little tighter. Or does it? Like, I don't know. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 off the edge, and that's supposed to be 4 off the edge too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it actually doesn't match. So, I think this is supposed to be 1 block further. Peter. Girl, thank you so much for the contribution on Throne. You did not have to do that. Oh my fucking god. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. We're gonna fight. I hope you sleep well. Thank you. Good night. You fiend. You fiend. Okay, I'll get out of everyone's hair. You're not in everyone's hair. I just need to make sure that you're sleeping. Good night, Kitty. Get in my hair. Ayo. Crazy. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna do this. And slowly descend into this block. And the next one is going to be the platform. Let's take this down. Beautiful. The next one is going to go right here. Just like that. And we are good. I think that is supposed to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 off the edge, almost bumping into the block. Beautiful. This works out. And now I just need to fill out the empty spots, which I did. And I think we're gonna cooked. Let's just place the chests, well, placeholders for chests here. So I know exactly what I'm working with. And same thing here. Oops, that is not the right block. Let's go collect more. It's pro on a server, single player, and this is on the community server, yeah. And Lolly, good night. Sleep well too. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night. Okay, so now I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
New Ko-fi subscription
1, 2,
from
3,
Chanel.
4, 5. So again, that's not enough. Because I have 35. That's just 15. So technically, again, I can increase this, but don't know if I want to. Don't cooking so hard. Here's he Michelin star chef. I'm a 5-star Michelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got the both sides here. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go, actually. But honestly, it's not looking too bad. Like, again, this is looking like a sword. It's cute. It's cute. Didn't realize there was a voice attached. Oh, wait. Chanel, thank you so much for the coffee. Girl, you did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very, very nice of you. Well, okay, Felix. Hi, Jenny. Oh, thanks. Cooking like a chef on my 5-star Michelin. I can't even go that low. Felix's voice is crazy low, so I can't do that. Thought you saying what you sent wasn't enough. Huh? Don't think I forgot Bucko. This is just the beginning. Make sure you forget. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, please forget. Thank you. Damn. God's menu reference. Yeah. Watching this instead of sleeping car. Hey, Chai, that's absolutely go for it. I'm really glad that you are watching me. Kikirito, thank you so much for the follow. Because the moment she sent it, you said that's not enough, but you meant the blocks. Yes. I did mean the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to do this. Because I can fit 15. That's not even half of what I need, technically. Realistically speaking, I can just, do more of these. So, like, do 2, 2, 3. Actually, how many does that give me? I don't know. Like, we're gonna find out actually right now. And same thing on this end. So it like actually kind of extends further. But that's not scalable downstairs because of the ladder. You know what makes me realize what I need to do here? We're gonna take this down. We're taking this down. We're gonna implement the staircase embedded in the wall. I'll show you what I mean. It's gonna be outside of the main storage area. We're gonna have like a dedicated stair because this is actually limiting me in the options that I want to make and the things that I want to do and implement. So we're gonna fix this. Okay. That's fine. Done with class finally. Hey, let's go. Glad you're done with your class. Hell yeah. Okay, so let me take this down. I'm gonna put scaffolding in the center. Well, not in the center. Actually, just a little off the center. Or, just right here so we have somewhere to go. Whoops. Oh, I just lost a singular block of black stained glass, which is fine. And let's fill this up with more glass. Let me actually collect the slabs that we just got. I don't want to be losing any kind of materials. Should I do Duolingo? Yeah, go for it. Especially if you have your streak, please make sure you maintain your streak. If you're not stamina, it's just too goated. It's bedtime for you, Dia. Oh yeah, Dia, it has been bedtime for you for a really, really long time. Promise he's probably sick of me sending him money. I would never be sick of that, obviously, that's really silly, but I am sick of people prioritizing me instead of themselves first. So what I always will say and what I said before, what's going to be the best thing for you guys to do is buy yourself something nice. Get yourself a little snack, get yourself an upgrade, get yourself new clothes, and send that in IRL pics. Just share that with the community, what you got, something for yourself. I would love to see that. Thank you. That would be fantastic. That's the first thing that you need to do. Then take care of your loved ones. And if you ever by any chance want to donate and help your streamer, absolutely go for it. But take care of those things first. Thanks. Hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks, Gabby. I hope you're having a good night too. It's good to see you. Hello. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay. Twenty-one. Let me think about this one. If I do 2 rows, it's going to be 42. That's way too much. It's more than any of these have. Every time I do this, anyone thinks maybe happy was... Yikes. Struggling in Olympics with these third randos and playing good, but we still losing. Gabby, you got this. You got this. You can do this. I know you can. You're much better than them. And yeah, I'm sorry about the third one because you can never really control the performance of your random. And Hanbi, Curly Nano, She, Zero, Cons, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. Could literally foster to this. Hello, Kitty, you're more than welcome to do so. You are more than welcome to do so. Okay. So, 21. Realistically speaking, that doesn't really give me enough. How can I solve this? Good morning, Dylan. How you doing? Hi, Kitty. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of struggling right now with design of the storage room. We're fighting demons in the storage room. What I can technically do is I can literally expand this thing quite a bit. And that's going to give me a lot more storage. But that means I have to expand basically in every direction. Which is not bad. Like, I don't really mind. It's just like, it's going to be another row of these. Which I don't have any issues with, actually. Which I'm fine with. Hello, Kitty PJ fans. Don't even watch. And you don't even have to watch. Like, you can just get Hello Kitty PJs. Nothing wrong with that. Just go for it. Yeah, I think what we will end up doing is... Actually, I don't think I can do that because of the storage right there. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I really want to expand these out. But that still gives me 3. Lord have mercy. So interesting. This is beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Could dig further into the floor for more storage. That's the thing. That's introducing another floor, and I really want to keep it grounded, basically. So, I don't know. This is an interesting problem that I didn't expect to have. 35. How can I divide 35? Unfortunately, 35 is... Okay, let me get another sign. So, 35. I typed in 36. We can do 5 by 7. We can do 7 by 5. We can also do... something irrational. Such as... 7 times 2 plus... That's 14. 14 minus 35 is 21. It's 21. I'm trying to see, like... So I have 3 edges right now. So basically what I'm trying to do, so... And every single edge can have, like, a wall of chests, basically. The reason why it's 3 is because of the way this is structured. Basically, I have these 3 walls to work with. These 3 walls to work with for each of the sections. 1, 2, 3. That's why I'm trying to see if I can do a split. The problem is 35 is not really... doesn't really divide by a lot of things. Okay. Let's do 35. 35 is going to be 9 times 2 plus 17. That's even worse. Do you want the space decently open? I do want the space decently open, actually. That's the other thing. Like, I could have done it on the inside, but I want it to be kind of open. Okay, we can also do 10 by 2 plus 15 in the middle. Okay, so I guess what we can technically do, instead of doing 35, We can literally do, wait. What am I saying, guys? I'm silly. I'm silly. You know why? Because 35 is combination of everything. The biggest that I'm going to have is 18. I can't have more than 18. I just overcomplicated my own life. Like I don't have a problem at all. Current course in BSc really having a hard time. I mean, the thing is like depending on what year you are, like you might as well just finish, but you're not really happy with your course, curriculum, degree that you're getting, you might as well switch. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, there goes the problem. Like, it's been solved. I literally have 19 and just gonna be like 1 or 2 empty ones. I'm silly. I really thought that I have to fit 35 in there, and I really don't. I only need to fit half of them, because again, that's why I introduced the bottom floor. Sometimes I keep forgetting that I, have a brain and forget to use it, so it's okay. Cosmo, congratulations on 5 months. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I usually can't watch lives, but this is so soothing. Thank you. Hello Kitty. Thank you. And I literally have the math here. Look, I already did the 18. 2 by 9, 9 by 2, 3 by 6, 6 by 3. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Yep. Got 5. And this is what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a lot more than I need, actually. Because even if I remove 1... No, that's 17. That is actually a little shorter than I need. Okay. We'll have to end up with 1 extra, basically, on each side, which is not bad. Like 2 extra. But yeah, that basically solves our issue of, not being able to fit the blocks. Okay, I can now start designing the actual surge. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did with every single one of these. And that's by, doing lanterns under the actual space. I'm gonna go grab my redstone torches. Do I have 3? There we go. No, it's not weird. One Costco chicken bacon, large drink. I do want a Costco chicken bake too. Haven't been to Costco in a little while. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's make sure that they are powered. 2, 3. Beautiful. Again, that's all for redundancy. I don't think there's ever gonna be new blocks that are gonna get introduced, but in case they do get introduced, well, we can account for that now. This is gonna be smooth quartz. The back side of it. This is gonna be smooth quartz. Gonna be smooth quartz. Gonna have glass on top. And let's see, how do I do this? It's gonna be an item frame and then 3 chests on top. Let's go grab the chests. Beautiful. Planning to build it around the outside. That is a great question that I still have not figured out yet. That's gonna be another massive problem to undertake, honestly. And I genuinely am not too sure like what to do on the outside, because on the outside the storage doesn't look good yet, but I think I know exactly what I kind of want to do. It's gonna be very mall-esque. Basically we're gonna add a bunch of rectangles. Is that what I am envisioning for now? But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go, honestly. We will figure it out. Okay, so here comes the first one. Actually gonna remove these. So this is kind of like an expanded version of the one that we had before, which is fine. Okay, so this goes on top. Gonna do glass. Gonna do the back part with quartz too, just so it looks good. Same with this part too. Okay, they are both matching. And now I just do the chests. Okay, let me go grab more chests and item frames so we can, you know, start doing it. 5 months crazy, I know. It's insane how time just flies. And thank you so much again for the resubby. Thank you. I do appreciate you. They need to add rose quartz to Minecraft. They might, actually. Now that I think about it, they might actually do that at some point. Hey Aqua, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate you. Welcome. Let's see how I can make the roof look like it's like deer farm. What did I need? I need glass. That's what I need. Glass, glass, glass. Where is glass? And item frames. Got 20 item frames. I need more. And I'm pretty sure I have quite a few of them. I actually want a book nook so bad. Book nooks are fantastic. Like conceptually too. My headache making me EP. Oh no. I'm sorry about your headache, Connie. I really hope you can feel better soon. Headaches always suck. I hate headaches so much. It's like the thing is like with headaches you can't really escape it. You just have to endure it, and that's like the worst part about it. I'm sorry. Unless you take ibuprofen, which, you know, is an option, but I know, except, like, for example, for Lucy, ibuprofen doesn't really cut it. And so she, yeah. Bro just suffers through the headache. Poor Luke. Okay, so we're gonna do Shand. This is so satisfying. I'm really glad you think so. Okay. Go heaps, Tony. Yeah, Oni, I think it might be time for EBs. Drink some water. Exactly. Water, hydration, electrolytes, all the good stuff. Please make sure you're taking care of that. Okay, so we got this out of the way. And we are getting all the colors now. Sorry, not all the colors. We are getting all the chests now. Okay. Get migraines. Yeah, migraines absolutely suck. I'm sorry about that. Well, hello there. Hi, Sparta. How you doing today? Welcome in. How are you? How's your night? Thank you so much for being here. There we go. It hurts just for us to sleep, so I don't think about it. Yeah, that's usually what I do too with migraines, headaches. Sleep is like the best cure for me, personally. Sleep gets rid of majority of my issues, especially when like I'm sickies, that's for sure. Ran out of text from... Oh, you're fine. You are totally fine. Sword is a really unique idea. So the thing is, like, I wasn't really planning on it being a sword, but it kind of, you know, turning out to be a sword. Like the print of it, which is interesting. Again, not really intentional, not even a little bit. But I'm not complaining with how it turned out to be H. Okay, so we're gonna do leaves. On the very top. And the columns we're gonna make out of wood. Because I want it to be out of wood. Let's go grab dark oak. And because part of this storage is already sorted, this is making it really easy to grab the necessary resources. Otherwise, very detailed and pretty. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I started today and started conceptualizing on Discord technically, but start to finish, like the idea took maybe like two-ish hours. Like we are just hitting 2 hours right now. Like as I'm speaking, we just hit 2 hours. So realistically, like when you conceptualize something, when you have an idea, it doesn't take a lot of time to like put that idea on the canvas. And I think we kind of cooked like the storage so far. Like for the version 1, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I think I'm going to do glass here. That's going to be the glass storage. And let me go grab the glass pieces. I've said Costco too much. It's now on my free page. Yeah, no regrets. We love Costco, so absolutely. Okay. Just making sure that I'm keeping the order. And I just skipped the black stained glass, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Phew. Okay, so we got this, we got that. Light gray, gray stained. Gonna do black and then brown, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. So it's gonna be gray. Sorry, it's gonna be light gray, gray, black, and then brown. Okay. Let me grab the black one. Pickle Priest is crazy. Was not expecting to see Pickle Priest in chat right now. Okay, so this is yellow. Let's go grab the lime and the rest. Have you seen the Game Awards nominees? No, I was actually sleeping when Game Awards, they were presenting Game Awards, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna rewatch, because one of my friends was streaming and needs to rewatch her VOD. Do you have any of the ones that you think were right? I need to check out. Hey, party people. Hello. Peter. Hey, dear. What are you doing out here? It's fancy seeing you here, you know, just chilling. What's going on? Silk song. You be sulking it, and we know that. Okay, so this is the glass storage. I think it's actually looking kind of cute. Silksong, even though it seems Jerry has a special place in hell. Oh, so Silksong being the game of the year. Interesting. Oh, nothing much. Really fancy seeing you here as well. Haha, right. So Peter, what's going on, girl? Can't sleep. I feel that though. And that's usually what happens to me too, so I don't blame you. Well, if you want to just hang out with us, absolutely. If you want to go get some games in, absolutely. But, you know, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Sorry you couldn't sleep though. That's unfortunate. But hey, you did give your best. You tried. It's okay. Too much in my mind, I don't know. That's honestly very valid. That's honesty is very valid. Okay, let me go grab the azalea. I just realized that oak has 3 different types of leaves. And that perfectly fits in here. Holy shit. That's amazing. Did not realize the Minecraft community was this nice. Minecraft community is pretty nice, especially my Minecraft community. I love my peeps. They are at best. The year was filled with good games. Sadly, strategy games kinda weird. Selection fighting games are 2 out of 5. Only games the rest collection. I see. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the game, like fighting games today. Like, not today, this year. I think they were extremely underwhelming. Like the Riot's fighting game was extremely underwhelming. IMO, like 2XKO is just okay. Yeah, the re-releases were also very mid, so I don't disagree. That is a very, very, very good position, actually. Okay, so we got this out of the way. Now we're gonna do the bottom part, which is gonna be made out of panes. But you know how we have this whole section? So this whole section we're gonna use for like stairs. Like the back part's probably gonna be, I don't know how I'm gonna make that stair look good. Did not forget the Expedition 33 for Game of the Year. Did it come out in 2025? I feel like it came out last year though. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Filling me up to, I mean, fill up my water bottle. I mean, if you're asking nicely, can do that for sure. Let me do this real quick. There we go. What is happening in TikTok shot? Give me 1 second. Didn't realize TikTok shot was going crazy. There we go. And fixed. Wanting to see if Dispatch will go on a Black Friday sale. How much is Dispatch? Is it like 30 bucks? Because I feel like Dispatch is a little on the expensive side. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of pricey. 30 bucks. Okay, that's not as bad as like most of the modern games, but still, you know, would be pretty good if it was a little cheaper. Just my observation. But I'm also like a broke ass bitch when it comes to games. I don't ever pay full price unless it's like Life is Strange. It's like the only game that I actually play hello, pay full price. Okay, we're gonna do bulbs. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do the back with quartz. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I don't even need this. I wonder if Dispatch made Game of the Year or no. Like, I feel like it just came out, so like it probably wouldn't qualify for like Game of the Year. But unless it like made any nominations, I don't know. Would be pretty cool to see like a brand new game come out and get some awards. You always have such pretty builds. Thanks. I'm trying, like, I definitely have been improving recently, like in the past few months. I've been consuming a lot more Minecraft content, like offline, and in general, like just going back and seeing like what I can do a little better and differently. Thank you. Always compliment each other and everything. Yeah, this bitch decided to use color theory in places where I wasn't really expecting to use them. And honestly, it paid off. Like, I think utilizing color theory is very nice. It like makes everything just more cohesive. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. But thank you, Peter. I've awoken again. No. Can't. Did you try to sleep? You and Pizza both cannot sleep. I'm sorry about that. But it's good to see you. I'm sorry that you couldn't sleep. Of course. Thanks. Welcome back to the land of the walking. No, for real. Like, we're all very much wide awake over here. Very much wide awake. Me and Insomnia are beefing. It's crazy. It's okay. Yeah, I feel that. Genuinely feel that. It's very unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so I think this is going to be exactly the design that we can come up with. So obviously this is going to be the glass section. We're going to have the bottom part as, what's his name? I forgot already. Panes. I'm going to do wool and concrete, and then this terracotta that I don't know where I'm gonna put actually. Eclipse Creek Special 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Silksong, Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, it's nominees doing. Thank you, Sparta. Thank you. I do appreciate you listing the nominees. That is actually really helpful. It's too solely for Dennis's. Stream is making me sleepy. Well, you technically could just leave me on your phone and try to get some EPs. Hopefully it does help you. But knowing you, you'll probably be like participating in chat and I'm gonna sleepies for you. Madam, yeah. This is not supposed to be water. I can try. Go for it. Go for it. Just do me a favor before you go with EPs. Make sure you're charging your phone, okay? Please and thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want you to miss any of the alarms because your phone died. How are you doing? What's good? Yeah, it's live, man. Hello. It's good to see you. It's charging. Good. I'm glad it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'm just gonna stay alive for a little bit and hope you can get some EPs. But hello, Bubba. How are you? I was talking about water made me remember that I probably didn't have enough water today. Chai, I think it might be time for you to hydrate. Please and thank you. God of War and Ghost of Tsushima will forever be my favorite. I mean, God of War, I feel like it's been nominated for so many years. And it's been out for like quite a few years too. But God of War is really solid game. I just don't really like when companies make it exclusive to like certain platform. Like, why can't I play it on PC? I really want to. It's just like it's not available. So I'm kind of stuck with like not playing it until they release it on PC. After like months and months. So I know I have to get out of my soft blankets just for water. What? It's okay. Water is worth it. Water is very much worth it. Okay, let's go grab more smooth quartz. It's okay, I had a coffee earlier, close enough to water trusted. That is the complete opposite of water, actually. Because technically, and actually, according to my calculations, but no. Really, that's a diuretic, so it dehydrates you. And Kitsune, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Should get creamy vanilla Coke. I think yes, but also not at the moment because it's already quite late, Tony. Look at the hour, and you're gonna be consuming caffeine at this hour. I think it might be a little too late. But hey, don't let me stop you. If you want to, go for it. I'm not gonna be the one to, you know, limit you. Creamy. Oh, girl. See, I told you, I knew this was gonna happen. As soon as I get into a little bit of sauce, she comes right back. I'm not surprised. But no, pretty girl, close your eyes, go to bed, and try to sleep. Can't help myself. Do you want me to help you out? Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna do this? I literally need chests, so I'm just gonna grab them. She's so rude for that. Neuron activation as soon as I say something sus. Crazy. There we go. It's okay, I had coffee earlier, close enough. It's crazy. Yeah, because again, it's opposite of hydration. I'm gonna be a lone nerd right now. Sing us a lullaby. Ah. Did you like that? Did you like this? Sorry. I don't think I can sing. That's the unfortunate part. I've been getting my coffee because I'm boycotting Starbucks. Yeah, doing the same exact thing. Same exact thing. So I usually just get them from like mom and pop shops, or I got myself an instant coffee, so I just like do that now. It's available, it's cheap, and tastes just as good. The other thing that I do miss is like the seasonal drinks. I really want like peppermint mocha, but I can always, you know, just get the creamer that tastes like peppermint, so that's gonna be the exact same thing. Yeah, exactly, Oni. There's really no reason for you not to make it home. You have a really nice and calming voice. Could fall asleep to it, actually. Thank you, Kitsune. It's very, very nice of you. And if you really want to, you're more than welcome to do so. More than welcome to do so. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna put this right here. And strip all the blocks. Do the same thing on the other edge. And I think we are good. Just gonna do the edges here so it fits the things that we need. And we are good. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. This chat. I fucking love you guys. Please don't ever change. Please don't ever change. Oh my god. Tasted weird. I'll be drinking coffee. I really like coffee. If you're drinking better coffee, try to mix it with, you know, milk, sugar, creamer. There's a lot of things that you can, you know, drink it with. I think coffee tastes delicious, but, you know, that's just me. I genuinely like bitter tastes. Sock made me recite the B-movie script to test my mic. Did you get on your mic, or what's happening with your mic? Did you recite the script, and did you make any mistakes? Or did you get it all right? The entirety of the B-movie is crazy. And I wasn't there. Crazy. God damn it. Also, I love how we just watched the entirety of B-movie. This is so funny. Okay, so for the middle section, what am I gonna use there? Do I just do wool? I think wool is gonna be the centerpiece there. So I'm gonna do wool. Switch my headset mic because apparently it sounds better. Does it actually? That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, Sav, I can always help you out with, tuning your microphone. How much longer do you think you'll be live today? Also, hi, I'm having trouble sleeping. Dami, that is a good question. I'm not too sure. On Twitch, probably longer than TikTok. But, it really, really depends. Thank you for asking. Most likely for like another 45 minutes, I think. My room's colder than the outside and it's raining right now. Your room's colder than the outside? Oh god. I'm sorry about that. That's crazy. How cold is it for you right now? If you don't mind me asking. 45 minutes, perfect. Pizza's like, okay, this is 45 minutes for me to just chill and chat. You fiend. You motherfucker. I spy on Beam. Yes, you do spy on Beam. Bean's actually on the server right now. Just chilling. He's just a boy. But yeah, thank you, Dummy. Do appreciate you asking. Gonna be here for a little bit. Okay, so we got the wool out of the way. We got glass, we got wool. We do need to do carpet on the bottom, but that's gonna be like the next thing. Time to try sleeping. Your voice is sleepy, if you will. Thank you. I do appreciate you. But you know what we're gonna do? TikTok. I've been streaming for 2 hours and even a little longer. So if you'd like to stop by and say hi on Twitch, I'm gonna be live on Twitch for like the remainder of the night. So it's gonna be like around 45-ish minutes. Thank you, TikTok, for having me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow on Twitch. Thank you. And I love you all. Please make sure you hydrate. Have an amazing Tuesday and be safe. I love you guys and see you on Twitch. All the links are in my bio. If you want to check out Twitch, it's going to be there. So do Instagram. Anyways, good night, kitties. I'll be on Twitch. And hi, Twitch. Just give me 1 second, okay? I'm going to do a little setup here so I can see all of you properly. I'm gonna make the chat a little bigger. There we go. Just like that. And where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna also mute myself so I don't hear myself twice. I don't really want that. Then we're gonna do the rain. We're gonna do the microphone. And I think we are good to go. File settings. I'm gonna do audio default. There we go. There. Hello. It's good to see you guys. It's been a second since you got water though, King. That is true. Okay. Everyone, I'm gonna make sure I hydrate. You hydrate too. So, cheers. That sound was crazy. Yeah. Does iced tea count? Iced tea does count actually. As long as you do brush your teethies after. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the only condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rude. No, you know what? What's rude? Rude is you not hydrating. Low brat. Sparta! Sparta joined. Hi, Sparta. Also, Sparta, are you on a break today? Because I remember you saying that you are only free on the weekends. Nope. Or just coming in from work. Or are you in a break? Lunch break? Potentially. Working at 9 a.m. but remote. Gotcha. Sounds good. It's good to have you. Can't believe it's only Monday. No, for real though. It doesn't really feel like Monday anymore. It feels like, I don't know, at least a Wednesday. Oh my god. Pizza. I don't know why, like, this day is stretching so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we're just gonna do that with bulbs. Now I'm gonna make sure that they are all powered. 2, 3. Oh my god. I need it to be Friday. The fact that it's Tuesday is not bad. Because I finally am getting my hair cut, so that's really good for me. I'm glad I'm getting my hair cut, because again, I'm looking a little rough. Looking a little rough over here. But that's about to change, and I'm really happy about that. Definitely gonna look a little chopped the like day 1 until Thursday because I can't really wash my hair for a few days. That way the perm sits just fine. Friday's the new Stray Kids album drop. Ah, I see why you're waiting for it then. That makes a lot of sense, Lacey. That makes a lot of sense. It don't look roughed out. No, I'm telling you, like, it's really hard to maintain, like, the longer hair. But thanks. Thanks. Wait. Let's get on. Thanks. Hi, Sparta. Hello. I also see Bean somewhere there. Is that the wild bean? Wait, where's the bean? Oh, there's Bean. I'm thinking about getting a blowout soon. I mean, are you asking for a blowout? See, I knew someone's gonna say it. Kenzie, good job. Sam, are we talking about hair? Yeah, we're talking about hair. I'm just getting a haircut tomorrow. Well, technically a perm and a haircut, I guess. So, like the full service. Sorry, it's like the wrong person. Oh, you're fine. Still Monday for me on the West Coast. True. And pizza is gonna be Tuesday for you on in 30 minutes. Again, not judging because I know it's really hard for you to fall asleep, but feel that. Fucking feel that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Judge this. Oh my god. Oh lord. And this is my favorite community, by the way. Jesus Christ. Oh lord. Smooth quartz. There we go. Brother. Miss my straight hair sometimes. I do not miss my straight hair. Y'all, I have been abandoned in my VC. Oh, poor baby. Did he go to bed? I saw you. I saw you, Wishy. Oh, did Bay abandon you? Wow, Bay. That's crazy. Bay. I see. Well, Bay top 10 anime betrayals. I did not expect that from Bay, honestly. That's crazy. Betrayal comes from, you know, your friends, not your enemies. So that makes sense. It's gonna come back. Right. Excuses. Lucy, can you believe that? That's crazy. Dirty blonde. Thinking blonde. Yeah, go for it. I honestly think that would eat on you. I was also thinking of, hello, boys. It's just guys chilling. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta sit down. Wait. Okay. Just boys chilling. Wait. What the fuck? Thanks, guys. My protectors. Fuck, I can't sit down. There we go. Just guys. 3 guys chilling in a hot tub. 0 feet apart because they are. I always do like 30 minutes after, but I come back. It's for today, so I just took random photos for like an hour. I want to sleep help. No, for real though. Sam, Sparta, me and you both. The thing is, like, I'm probably gonna not be able to fall asleep. I'm gonna be so sleepy on my appointment. And I really hope that I actually wake up for my appointment. Because that would be extremely bad if I don't. I have never been late to my haircut appointment ever. There we go. And that's gonna be dark oak. There we go. And same with this edge too. It's gonna be dark oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are basically done with this base. And we do the redstone torch. 1, 2. See. I really hope that this girl actually fell asleep and she's just like typing in her sleep right now instead of, you know, trying to type something. I really hope that she fell asleep. Please tell me you actually fell asleep. If you don't sleep for 8, I'm going to be so mad at you. Don't worry about it. I take my sustenance very seriously, especially on Twitch days. If I don't, have you guys noticed that I've been streaming a lot longer? I generally have been streaming a lot longer on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's because I properly sleep before stream. I eat, I hydrate, and I also take Red Bull like in the middle of stream. So that really does help on that grind for real. Grind never stops. We'll be grinding 24/7. We'll be grinding. Okay, I think this is looking pretty sick, so time for us to fill out the chests. Let's do that real quick. Grinding. I fucking knew it. Jesus Christ. The fact that she actually woke up to grinding. Wait, that sounds bad. Oh god. I'm gonna stop myself before I say something. I'm gonna stop myself. Brother. Black and smells so good. I watched it like 2 hours ago and love the laundry smell. I do too, Ollie. That's actually one of my favorite smells too. Clean laundry is so good. So good. Girl woke up to grinding. It's insane work, brother. There we go. Nothing my face when I clean my sheets. I do that as well all the fucking time. So I have a ritual. I don't do my laundry unless I do my skincare because I just want to, like, you know, drop my whole face in the fresh laundry. So yeah, it's so nice though. Selective hearing. Girl heard grinding and she was like, that's my cue. I'll be grinding on this. Yeah. Need to make a perfume of fresh laundry. They do actually have that. They do have that. They have candles with fresh laundry and they have perfume with fresh laundry. They really, really do. Good morning, Xenia. How are you doing today? Good to see you. How are you? What? Yeah. Google. I'm being so for real. Do some research. They have that. And it's really nice. Hi, Xenia. Good morning. Okay, so we are good. Like, it's on with the third one. I still need to figure out the fourth one, but that's gonna be a whole nother dilemma. Maybe V2, because this is V1 of the storage. V2 question mark? Because I've done so many different iterations of like every single block at this point. Might as well, like, you know, do other variations of everything. Going in and out of sleep. Good. She hears grinding or something, sus, and she's like, ooh, that's my cue to get back inside. And that's what he said, hello. Jesus Christ. What is this punishment? Oh, trust me, this is not punishment yet. Not even close. But, brother. Now put this away in the cobblestone section. There we go. Yeah, let me go grab concrete. We'll deal with terracotta later. Terracotta, where is the concrete? I love concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You said you want to call me pizza bread for 2 days. Yeah, because she's gonna call you my pizza bread. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, guys, I had to. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Oops. Did not mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, God. Guess I'm gonna take this down. This is gonna be 1. This is gonna be 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only punishment will be I don't join stream. You will. You will. I also like to be called pretty girl. You do what you do with that information. You do what you do with that information. Sorry, you do what you want with that information. It's crazy. Just wouldn't say anything. So no D entertainment. Wow. So I feel like I feel like that would be more of a you kind of punishment than me. Because if you think about it, we're going to have like a really interesting conversation with feet mentioned, and then you're going to be, you know, missing out all the fun. So I'm just saying, it's not going to be a punishment for me. It's more of a punishment for you. Am I wrong? Still haven't received my copper cape. Copper cape. I think it's coming at some point. I don't remember like how soon. But it has a little delay. I remember when I was receiving my TikTok cape, the one that I have right now. This one. It took me quite some time to actually get it, so yeah. It does take a little bit. Okay, now we need to figure out what to do with the obviously the bottom parts, and let's make this look pretty. It's not a punishment for DI. Oh, never. It's not a promise. It's crazy. It feels like false info. No, it's definitely not false info. Trust me, that is not false info. Pizza really loves being called a pretty girl. Go to eat, baby. Feel it. Crazy. Okay. Let me think. We have this part, and it looks pretty good. It genuinely looks like a sword. This is crazy to me. Like, it actually just became a little sword. What the heck? So, we got... Well, we didn't get carpets, we got concretes, we got terracotta, we got glass. Wait, terracotta is one thing that we still need to do. I might do a little section just on top of there. Just for the glazed terracotta. Sorry, like for terracotta and glazed one. But technically, I can just do this. You know how we don't do anything here? I can go lower here. Like, I can literally just go lower. And we will do one section for terracotta and one for glazed. I think that might be the way to go here. So this is literally going to be for... You can go lower? Yeah, I can go lower. Just make sure you pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just take this whole thing down. Okay, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting to fall down. That actually scared me. I'm not gonna lie. This place looks like a mall. It really does look like a mall. The thing is, like, I was very much inspired by the mall that we already have on the server, so that doesn't really surprise me at all. That it kind of like is reminiscent of the mall. Okay, so this whole section I'm just gonna go lower. And we're gonna need to have like a staircase again. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh, let's see. Let me actually break this block. And then let's do the scaffolding. Beautiful. Now we're gonna fill out the empty glass. Just like that. The wall leaks everywhere. Crazy. I keep losing my remote. Uh-oh. You're my favorite moment zone. Because I can find what I want in you. Hey, yo. Yo. That's a good one. That's a good one. And hell yeah. Thanks, Sparta. Thanks. How do I make it look good though? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start designing it first and foremost. So it's gonna start with this block, which is one away. Oh god, this actually expands a little further. Further. Trying to make it look good, just picture of the end there. Hello? I mean, not wrong, but hey yo. Hey yo. There we go. Beautiful. Reaches me up over here. Writes chats flirting with each other. Guys, that's sauce. Honestly, that's not even sauce. That's just nice. Guys are being very, very flirtatiously nice. Or nicely flirtatious. Don't even know which one to choose from here. Oh. Beautiful. Polite freaks. Yeah, respectful freaks. It's like respectful catcalling. Crazy. Okay, so this goes all the way to that part, which is fine. So we're obviously going to do that with this block being wood. Do exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because we don't really need the bottom part to be wood as well. And same with this area. Do it all the way to the very top. Perfect. Very polite, always. Always very polite. Everyone here is very, very well-mannered and very polite, so don't ever have to stress that kind of stuff with you guys. Everyone being respectful, so I do appreciate that. Not picky is crazy. Okay. Now this is gonna be made out of pulp. Out of pulp. Crazy. Whoops. Not the right one. Now we're gonna do redstone torch. Finish my nails, I'm ascending. Ooh, so you're gonna send the design. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that right? Yeah, let's go get my glass. Putting myself in timeout for that. Hello? Jesus Christ. I just saw... Look at these two nerds. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that. And the next thing is black stained grass. Hello. Glass. You're a nerd too. Nope. Denied. I am no nerd. I have so much patience. Sometimes. I do try to be as patient as I can. I do get impatient from time to time with like my builds, and it happens. Then I just like tear something down and to redo it from scratch. But honestly, I don't really mind those episodes either, because that's honestly where I'm the most creative. Like redoing something and making it a little better. That's how like my storage has been improving, like from V1 to V2, because I'm like, I get so annoyed with the design of something, and I just tear it down and redo it from scratch. And I think that's honestly beautiful. Another beautiful thing about Minecraft. Yeah, fuck. Man. That is not the correct one. We're gonna do smooth quartz. 1, 2. 1, 2. Beautiful. I thought that was a creeper. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Into the back parts. Just like that. And now we're gonna do this. Take you down. You go away, and we're gonna do this as sand. Hit you with that Uno reverse. It's not the intense, just white nails with friendships and some cherry blossom petals. Ooh, okay. May, how often do you do? Keep working till we're watching you. Thanks. Look at them, just where you're standing there. Monitoring the process, making sure I'm doing everything correctly. There. Yeah. You guys watch me. Viewers. Should we move the sofa? You can make a sofa, like, in that room. Like, somewhere there. Don't move it, like, because I really like the sofa that we have there. I might redesign it at some point, but don't move it. Just get a new one. My test says I'm not. You know what's crazy? I actually read that as my toy says not. I don't know why I read that as that. I was like, huh? Here's silverfish? Yeah, there's a silverfish right here. There we go. Okay. So there goes that. So again, the edges are supposed to be made out of quartz. So I'm gonna match that to make sure that it's actually correct. All the way down to smooth quartz. I need to get more smooth quartz and put away the stuff that I don't need, like, immediately. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Just finished cleaning my room. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I gotta go to that and get quartz. Yes, quartz is such a pain in the ass to get, honestly. Pain in the ass. Every 2 weeks, and after a week I get bored. I see. That's honestly fair enough. What do you want it to read? Hello? Fuck, I want... Didn't... I'm gonna go right here. There we go. So we're gonna do cobblestone, cobblestone. have a lot of things that I don't really immediately need right now, so let's go sort this out. I'm gonna do that. Got clay. Got some dirt that I can put away too. Clay. And dirt. Beautiful. Don't really need that much sand either, so I'm just gonna put that away. Okay. And that gives me a lot of work, like a lot of blocks to work with, so that's perfect. What the hell? What the fuck? Luckily, I only need 30 quartz slabs. Yeah, you can just ask me. I'll give you 30 quartz slabs. That's easy. I have a bunch of quartz that I can give. What the fuck, Lucy? I love how these two have PTSD. Even Dio knows. She's like, do not ask him. No, no, it's okay, it's okay. I got it, I got it. See, Chanel really wants some slabs. I feel like anytime I'm like, I spam blogs to people, the economy just tanks down because the price of like an average slab goes down. It's basically like crashing the market of quartz slabs or whatever block we're, you know, spamming. It's so funny to me. Crashing the internal Minecraft market. Push down, but I said no. Oh, wait, do you need stone? Okay, I got you. Hold on. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's enough slices. It's one of my favorite memes. So funny. So funny. How well the poppy market will crash. Poppy market has crashed ever since I spammed you with poppies. And I think you don't have enough puppies. Do you need more? I can give you more. I'm going to get lost for 3 hours in the nether before I ask you. Good. You guys do understand why I do what I do when someone asks me for something, right? Like, if you ask me for something, I'm most likely either gonna kill you or, what's it called, spam you with that item so you never ask me. It's so you don't lose interest in the game. You don't love us. I do, but I also want you to guys I want you guys to enjoy the game fully. That's why. I think Minecraft is a great game, and I personally have a lot of fun playing Minecraft. And I want you guys to, you know, share that too. I'm good with all the item frames I have. Oh wait, do you need more? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, I'll give you more. Gotcha. Oh, you need cows too? Okay. So leather and item frames. Okay. Good to know. Sounds good, Lucy. Sounds good. But yeah, generally, like, the reason why I don't really give anyone anything on the server is because I don't want you to lose interest in the game. So you continue playing, you continue getting the resources yourself. That's probably why my whole stance on Minecraft in general is just like slow mode Minecraft. Because you go out into the mines and, you know, you actually get what you need. You still play Minecraft how it was intended to be played. I don't ever do farms because I think farms are just boring. Like, when you can go down into the mines, explore the mines, see like how beautiful they are, and get the iron that you needed. Without it being, you know, excessive. Yeah. That's why I really do. I love torturing you guys. In the best way possible. Oh. Hello. Hi, Sparky. Hi, Lucy. Nerds. Torture. You guys love getting tortured, though. He's a masochist. Yes. Yes. Sadist? Yes. Yes. Just in general, like SM part. Touching me with his voice. I can do a lot more than that. I thought about getting to Minecraft and he wants to stream, and it's like he doesn't even know where to start. In terms of streaming, in terms of Minecraft. Because I can, you know, give a few tips on like how to stream, what to stream. How to stream in with Dylan. Minecraft. Gotcha. Just yellow it. I think I would give a lot to spawn with zero Minecraft knowledge, honestly, right now. Like, if I had one wish that could come true, I would absolutely do that. I would wish to not know how to play Minecraft, basically. I want to experience this game for the first time again. I think there's something very beautiful about, you know, learning the game from scratch. Specifically Minecraft. Because there's so many new things. And for me, like, I got into this game when it was back in like 1.1 or like beta. And I know a lot of things from that era. And it would be really interesting how people who are getting into Minecraft today, with all the blocks and all the mechanics, are gonna see that game. I think it's really beautiful. And yeah, I think the best way for him to start is just dive into it. Straight up just dive into it. Me struggle on Minecraft since I met you guys. Good. That's why I really don't want to like give you any tutorials or anything. I just want you to struggle the same exact way how we struggled. We didn't have this. This is all we had. We never had the recipe book. We had to go to Google and be like, so how do you craft a stick? That was our whole gameplay. Like, it would be, hey, Google, how do I craft a stick or something like that? And it was honestly really nice. I miss those times. Much simpler times. Forgot the recipe book existed. I personally don't even use it. Like, I don't think it's needed. I do use it from time to time, actually. I don't know why I said that, but it's not useful for me. Sleepy. Of course you are. He's playing on a laptop too and wants me to buy him a better setup. I feel like a better setup is definitely gonna do great for shaders, and he's definitely gonna enjoy the game more. Definitely gonna enjoy the game more. And from the actual test. Do I have the concrete recipe pulled up on my phone? Yeah, it's 4 sand, 4 gravel, and dye. It has to be like specifically done. But as soon as you figure that one out, you are gonna be just fine. Yeah, exactly, Xenia. Like, if you lose your house, it's GG easy, basically. Like, you don't have your house anymore. There was just something romantic about, you know, it being so realistic. Like, you die in game and that's it. Like, you can't fight it. Unless you, like, go all the way to the space where you were before and get that house again. I miss simpler Minecraft. And the thing is, like, I can technically play on, like, older versions of Minecraft and nothing really stops me from doing that. But I also love shaders. I also love all the new blocks. I also love the possibilities of, you know, doing bulbs. I think they look sick. So, yeah. Exactly, Xenia. That's why I'm directionally challenged. Yeah, Minecraft is actually in Java. This is like the best part. You can see the like the directions. It's like the best part about Minecraft in on Java. It literally shows you exactly where you're going. Like, this is all you need to know. Because it's north, blue is south, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, blue is south. Red is what? Red is east. The opposite is west. So this is north. Yes. Don't know how to read that. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. But kitties, I just saw the time. And as much as I would love to stay with you, I think it might be time for me to go EPs because I have my haircut early in the morning. So, kitties. Oh, I think it might be time for us to go EPs. Let me just check who is live right now. Ooh, Gabby's live. Let's go say hi to Gabby because she's streaming Apex right now, and we all love Gabby. You guys be nice. This is gonna be our raid message, and yeah, gonna do this real quick. There we go. Anyways, kitties, I will see all of you tomorrow on Twitch. Here's my socials if you have not followed me on Insta or joined our Discord. I would love to have you there, but thank you all so much for being here. Hope you all sleep well. And yeah, till tomorrow.